Xbox gaming for life.
Good day, everybody, and thanks for tuning in for Race 2 here in Bahrain of the Full Beans Racing Series. My name is Jenson, Inception, and we're going to get to you with a bit of an introduction to the chain of events of what's going to happen today. So after this little bit here, we're going to go straight to the fastest qualifying lap from a user, which was ToastParabola. He finished in second. Then we're going to go and hear from some of the drivers. Then we're going to go through the grid, ready for tomorrow, and then we're going to get to see the race. Lewis Hamilton won last week at Australia, and it's going to be a great series ahead of us as these drivers are ready for it. So we're going to go over to Dougie Brown now, and he's going to talk you through Toast Lap. Over to Dougie.
Well, thank you, Jenson, and we're now here with ToastParabola as he starts down the back straight, coming into the first corner. It's a lovely hairpin as you slow down into second gear there. He's gone a wee bit wide on the corner, which is probably where he lost some time to Fernando Alonso, and his way is only second on the grid for today. And after the third corner, another straight here, and a bit of hard braking, but not too hard. Third gear, around the fifth corner, and away we go. ToastParabola finished second last week here. I mean, not here, he finished second last week in Australia. And now he is looking to put, he's finished second on the grid here today. And we're seeing this lap, and he's lost it a little bit there. And that could also be why he's not quite on pole position. But a mark of consistency, 2 seconds from second. But he's going to, oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, look at that. That is a power slide. And these are the kind of cars that you do not want to power slide. Again, a bit of lost time. He really could have blitzed this lap and put it right on pole position, well ahead of Fernando. And it just shows how bad everybody else has been today, because this is not Toast's best lap, and I'm sure he'll be first to admit it. But he's in second place, and it's going to be a great race, a chance for him to get some real big points tomorrow at the race. We're going to go see what happens. And Tad's lined up with some of the drivers, Toast being one of them, and I'm not sure if we're going to go with him first, but we'll see who we go to. As Toast crosses the line there, and you just see Fernando Alonso with a 129.9, Toast with a 130.0. Less than a tenth in it, but hey, second place, cannot complain.
Toast, that was an excellent lap that Dougie just walked us through there. 2 qualifying sessions, 2 second places. At least there's some consistency, but what's stopping you getting to the top spot?
Well, crashing out early in practice doesn't help, but yeah, I mean, I don't think the lap was perfect, and I feel like I'm lucky to have gotten second place, and I'm proud of this position, and I'm going to do the best I can with it.
It's a great attitude, Toast. What's the race strategy tomorrow with the wily Fernando Alonso on pole position in the McLaren Renault?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to avoid Fernando in the first corner. We came together in Australia. I mean, I was squeezed from the right-hand side to come in contact with him. But as long as I get around this first corner well and stay on him, I believe I can take him and hopefully carry home the win.
Well, I hope that dream comes true for you, Toast, this week, as we go over to Lethal Sniper, who did not qualify, who was disqualified from qualifying for today's race. Lethal, quali over after the second corner. Here's the footage. Talk us through it.
Oh, Tad, well, I'd love to be able to blame the car or something else, but the only thing to blame is myself, really. I think it was just a lapse in concentration. And, you know, I cut the corner, but I've apologised to the team for letting them down, because I think we had a really fast car and I could have got in the top 3 for quali, but, yeah, there we go.
Well, FBR World Champion Lethal Sniper. You start on 19th tomorrow. How are you going to approach it?
Yeah, as for tomorrow, Tad, I'm just going to have some fun, really, and try and overtake as many cars as I can. Hopefully, we can still finish in the points.
Well, that would be some achievement. And we're going to go over to Rosaldo now, who was also disqualified from qualifying. Rosaldo, disqualified from qualifying, along with Lethal Sniper and Oval Dread. Sadly, we don't have footage for Oval Dread, but we do have footage of your disqualification, and we're going to look at that now. Can you talk us through it, please? Oh, well, Tad, you see I'm coming up the hill, and as I come around the corner to avoid that curve, there's a little twitch. I go over on that curve. You see, I don't go off the track. I do not leave that track at all, and then for some reason I get into the earphones and I've been disqualified. It didn't affect my time. I don't know why. I don't know why they disqualify me. I have at least 2 wheels on the track at all times. You can clearly see that from the replay. Thanks, Rizaldo, and commiserations for the disqualification, although it certainly looked like all 4 wheels were off the track there. Well, I believe they were, and we're going to go over to Jenson for the grid now. Thanks very much, Ted. And we got Fernando Alonso on pole position with a 129.9 and ToastParabola second week in second place. Verstappen in third, Vettel in fourth. Hamilton, who's leading the World Championship, in fifth, and Kimi Raikkonen in sixth. Then it's Sainz, Ocon, and filling out the top 10, Gasly and Leclerc. Then we've got Hartley and Bottas, who are Stoffel, Van Dorn and Kevin Magnussen just behind them. Then it's Perez and Grosjean. Then we get into the users with Blackbeard and the 3 disqualified drivers, Oval Dread, Rizaldo and Lethal Sniper. They were all done for cutting corners on this course, and that's where they're going to be started from the back from the grid. That's going to make for a real interesting race. Speaking of the race, we're going to go straight to that now. Tad and Dougie are ready to bring it to you. Over to you guys.
Well, thank you, Jenson. Dougie Brown here and Tad Bennington with me as well with ToastParabola starting from second place on the grid. That's a great start from Toast, and he's past Fernando Alonso.
Yes, what an excellent start from ToastParabola as he comes in, and a bit of a lock up on the front right there, but he's taken the corner well and he seems to have held first position. Excellent stuff from Toast. I believe we're now going to look at Blackbeard's start and see how he get on there. Oh, a lot of over-revving. Here come the lights. There are... Oh, team radio. And I think he's getting some instructions there.
Just getting instructions. He's new to the race. He's going for an inside line here. He's currently in 17th. Oh, an Oval Dread there. Has managed to just avoid... Oh, collisions. 3 wide here, 3 wide. Van Dorn, Magnussen. Oh, Blackbeard getting caught up in all of that there. He's made up a position. He's made up 2. He's into 15th.
Yes, he's into 15th and he's chasing Kevin Magnussen down here into... Oh, and he's down into 3rd gear. Oh, and a bit of collision with Magnussen there. Don't know what's happened. He's going to go past Gasly here, but there's a yellow flag. There's yellow flags out, and he's side by side with Gasly. Side by side. And Oval Dread is out in front of him in 12th place. This is an excellent start from Blackbeard. And no, he's gone wide in the hairpin. He's onto the gravel and he's turned and faced the other way. And
Oh my God. Oh, that was real close, Tad, real close. As we're with Rizaldo now, let's see how he got on. We would have been with Oval Dread at this point, but he's got no cameras. But as you'll see, he's off into the distance. Rizaldo, not a great start from the Williams driver. Only him and Lethal Sniper. Oh, he's broke very late, but no contact there. There's Lethal Sniper on the inside. And that's okay. A bit of a backup here. There's a bit of argy-bargy going on. But Rizaldo around the outside there, and he's up into 18th, back up into 18th. And he's side by side with Roman Grosjean. Oh, Grosjean broke early there. And Rizaldo into the side of Kevin Magnussen. And Magnussen was hit by Perez. Yes, he was indeed.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Well, it seems as though Rizaldo got minor damage there, but Kevin Magnussen looks like the one to have lost out there. I believe his race is over at this point. But we're with Lethal Sniper now. Will we get a better angle from Lethal Sniper's car? The champion at the back of the grid. He was he was the first to be disqualified for cutting the corner during yesterday's hot lap qualifying session, and for that he suffered a bit of a wheel-to-wheel there with Rizaldo, but nothing that's not out of racing etiquette. And he's just jumped a couple, lost a couple there. This is really exciting stuff from Lethal Sniper. And he's back down. He's down to 19th. Sergio Perez down in 20th. What's he going to do here into this corner? He's going round the outside, and round the outside of Rizaldo and Magnussen, and and he's got Perez there, Perez as well. They both snuck through, gained a few places, but nothing monumental here. And we're with Lethal Sniper now, as we're carrying on with the highlights. And he's hit Perez, and his rear has spun out, and he's not lost it completely, but Rizaldo goes through. And here's Rizaldo on Perez, literally a few seconds later.
Rizaldo up to 16th there. Excellent driving from the Williams man. And Lethal Sniper now. Sniper must have been chasing him down. This is all happening within the same space on the following lap. at the start of the second lap. Lethal Sniper, excellent stuff there to get past Rizaldo. He's obviously caught him napping.
You'll be on the softs.
Sorry about that, Team Radio. It looks like they're going to move on to the softs as Rizaldo is looking to get Perez here. You'll notice there's 19 out of 19. He's now in 18th out of 19. Kevin Magnussen is out of this race. Oh, sorry, that's not Rizaldo, that's Blackbeard. Oh no, Blackbeard coming together with Sergio Perez there, and that's going to cost him some time and some places. He's going to have a lot of work to do there. He's just been in, he's going to have to come into the pits and change his nose as Lethal Sniper gets past Esteban Ocon. And Lethal Sniper up into 12th now.
Yes, that's Lethal Sniper up into 12th. There's with Rizaldo here as he's caught the rear. His front left has caught the right rear of Roman Grosjean.
No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh, no more scheduled pit stops for ToastParabola here. He's pitted in from the lead. He's currently down in 17th. Let's see how he goes with this. Will he come back out in the lead? We just don't know. Rizaldo here on Grosjean. Oh, bit of wheel to wheel still, not 100% clean, but he's finally passed the Frenchman and he's up into 13th.
Aye, Lethal Sniper there. Oh, he's in 11th behind Brendan Hartley. This is going to be close. Lethal Sniper just biding his time, looking for an opening. He's going left and right. Is he going to make it into this corner? Oh, that's a great late break from Lethal Sniper, and Brendan Hartley knew he was there. Sniper now into the points and chasing down Bottas.
Yes, and ToastParabola here, still in 17th. As he comes past, quite a lot are in the pits. Let's see where this brings him out. And is he going to be ahead of Fernando Alonso?
It doesn't look like he is. Oh, Tad Fernando there in the first corner. Obviously, Toast has been had some problems on his outlap, and Fernando has made him pay. But will Toast be able to pull this back in? It looks like he's gaining on the McLaren.
Yes, it really does. And he goes into the corner. He's there, brake late. Oh, a bit of collision there, but he's past Fernando Alonso, it looks. And Toast is up into 10th position. Oh, a replay here of Lethal Sniper on Valtteri Bottas.
He's gained real fast.
Oh, Bottas turned in early, and I don't know if Lethal Sniper's going to have some damage there. That could really severely affect his race. He's up into 9th, but we'll find out. ToastParabola currently
Gap
up.
ahead is 3.3 seconds.
Oh, not too far behind there. Rizaldo actually Toast
Gap
gaining.
behind us is 3.3 seconds.
And it seems that Rizaldo's only a...
Gap to the leader is 12.1 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 16.3 seconds.
That's a lot of team radio today, I tell you now. Dougie's been trying to get some words in here, but there's a lot of team radio as ToastParabola in 4th place. Lethal Sniper in 1st. Oval Dread, what an overtake! What an overtake by the Alfa Romeo Sauber driver. He has just gone down the inside of Lethal, caught him unawares, and the other movement's completely legal. What a manoeuvre from Oval Dread. Lethal Sniper's not going to be happy about this. And let's see what happens. So we've got Oval Dread now in 2nd, who started on the softs, and that's why he's still out there with Lethal Sniper and Rizaldo in 3rd. Those three have not yet pitted. But look at the traction.
Oh, Lethal has really reeled him in there, but Oval Dread, great defensive line there. He's got the outside, Lethal's trying on the inside, but having the outside on that previous corner means he's got the inside on this. Oh, this is very, very close stuff. What's going to happen here? Lethal Sniper just backing off. He's biding his time.
Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Well, oh, and the overtake could be happening here. Oh, it doesn't look like... Oh, they're going on the inside. No, Lethal Sniper has just backed off there, and he's going to come into the pits.
No, he's not. He's seen that Oval Dread's gone into the pits, and he is going into full beans mode. He's going full beans racing. And here comes ToastParabola now, and this should be him getting back into pole position. He should be 1st on the grid now, although Lethal Sniper's still out.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Well, Rizaldo's got to make those super soft laps for 5 laps here. And again, quite a lot of team radio today. I don't know whether that's by choice or design, but yes.
Okay, clear.
Yes, a lot of team radio today. And there is Lethal Sniper now on Charles Leclerc as he comes up into, and that's going to put him into 7th place. He has pitted and he's on faster tyres than quite a lot of the cars ahead of him, who are all on the softs and have all been on those softs for quite some time now. Oh, look at these lines. This is championship lines from Lethal Sniper. Have we got Blackbeard, and he's gone wide. Oh, Blackbeard, oh no, that's the race over.
That looked bad.
Oh my, that did look bad. His team really saying it all there. Don't know what happened. Maybe the earlier incident with Sergio Perez. caused him to not get any places, and he's just lost it there as he's been pushing all race. ToastParabola now in first place, Fernando Alonso in second, and Vettel in third, and there's confirmation. Blackbeard back to the pits.
Yeah, he's back to the pits now, and he will not be happy with today's result. This is the second race of the season, and it's the second time he will not get any points for Williams. As we're with Rizaldo here, who is in P10 now after his pit stop. Maybe he went a bit long on those super softs, but he's up into the points, and from where he started, that is not a bad position. As we're with race leader ToastParabola now, we've got 2 laps left as he's going on. Oh, he's taken the curb, and oh, that's severe damage to the front wing, and Fernando Alonso has gone through. He's gone through the foam boards as well there. Yellow flags are out.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
And there you hear it there, I'm not going to stop, so they're going to have to make this work. Can Toast hold off the challenge of... Oh, he's gone wide into the corner, and no, he cannot hold off the challenge of Sebastian Vettel. As Vettel now goes up into second place, we've got Toast in third. Will he be able to hang on to that? You can see those four cars behind him. That's Lewis Hamilton, Lethal Sniper. Max Verstappen maybe, I believe, just from looking there, and Kimi Räikkönen. We shall see how they get on, as Fernando Alonso now is off into the distance. It's great to see the McLaren really winning races again, potentially, at this point. And you can see the damage there on Toast's front wing. It doesn't look good.
It really doesn't look good there. You can see it. It's especially bold as that bright yellow is just missing on that right left-hand side. His right left as we see it of the wing. And Lewis Hamilton is just behind with Lethal Sniper just behind him. And then we've got, oh, sorry, I cannot see from the grid there. Oh, yes, it's his teammate Max Verstappen behind him. And then it's Kimi Räikkönen. This is going to be close right till the end here. We've only got 1 lap remaining after this. And, oh, it looks like Lewis Hamilton is gaining on ToastParabola. Oh, he's locked up a wee bit, and Hamilton's taking an inside line. He's had to back out of the manoeuvre halfway around the corner, but Lethal Sniper didn't. Oh, there's contact there. And, oh, Lethal Sniper backs off as Lewis Hamilton goes through. And Toast down into 4th place. This is real exciting stuff.
Yes, real exciting, Dougie. And Lethal Sniper now makes the move. And is he going to make it stick? Oh, no, Toast is just ahead. These used to be teammates last season. What's going on now? At the moment, they're struggling. Number 88, car number 88 goes through. And that's excellent stuff from Lethal Sniper. To be fair, Toast has become a sitting duck, and we're moving over to watch Lethal Sniper now. Toast can probably hope for a best position of 6th this weekend as he holds off tries to hold off Verstappen and Kimi Räikkönen. And now it's all about Lethal Sniper and Lewis Hamilton.
Aye, real about those two. This is one of the final laps here, and this is going to be intense. Lethal Sniper right on the rear with the faster tyres here. He's got to make this overtake soon on this lap. And where is he going to do it? He's looking. Is it going to be into the corner? Oh, no, he's right up the rear. I don't know how he's following. He must have great control on this car. And he takes the inside. Oh, it's that classic place. It's not the first time he's made a manoeuvre there today, Lethal Sniper.
And it will not be the last as long as he continues to race at Bahrain. Lethal Sniper, what an excellent manoeuvre. He's now got himself, I believe, up into the podium position. He's up into 4th place, sorry. Sebastian, we've got Alonso, Vettel. Yes, Alonso, Vettel and Sniper. Sniper is now in the podium positions. What an excellent recovery from him. It looks like it's going to be Fernando's day, but the pace Lethal Sniper's going at the tyres that he's got, who knows? Who knows, as we're with Rizaldo here, who's up into 9th. And is he going to make that any better, as he's got Roman Grosjean in front of him, and he's chasing him down.
Toast, you'll see confirmed there. Kimi Räikkönen's got past and Max Verstappen, and Räikkönen's got past Verstappen. So it's a good day for Ferrari. And Toast going to try and make a move here into the final corner on Max Verstappen. Oh, they've come together. Oh, there's some damage. Is Toast going to get away with that? I think he is, and it looks like this is the final lap as he's going to cross the line. And that is race over. ToastParabola getting himself 5th position. And I'm going to go through the grid, and as you see, Alonso first, Vettel 2nd, Hamilton 3rd. Sniper had a penalty. Oh, Lethal Sniper had a penalty and will be in 4th. That leaves Räikkönen 5th and Parabola 6th. Verstappen 7th, Leclerc 8th. Rizaldo getting the first points for Williams this year in 9th, with Bottas in 10th. Oval Dreads 11th, Grosjean 12th, Ocon 13th, Brendan Hartley 14th, Van Dorn, Gasly, Perez, Sainz, Blackbeard and Magnussen did not finish today.
And there's the podium, and there's Fernando Alonso, and look at how happy this McLaren Renault team were. They said changing engines would get them a win, and Fernando has proved that today here in Bahrain. It's only the second race of the season, so this is going to be exciting. Lewis Hamilton sneaks onto the podium. He finished in 4th, but Lethal Sniper, with that penalty, Hamilton just stayed close enough to be able to get onto the podium. And there's Vettel as well. What a podium! Alonso, Vettel and Hamilton. We're going to go over to Tad now, who's with some of the drivers from today's race. Dread, no footage in the car this week, obviously a damaged camera and disqualified from practice, and we were unable to see why. What kind of effect did that have on your race today?
Yeah, the camera broke on the car, which is why there's no footage, but regarding the penalties, yeah, it did affect my race quite badly, as I had to start from the back. Made me push a lot harder than I had to. Made some silly mistakes, but I didn't feel the penalties were deserved. I mean, but to be honest, the quicker we get out of this place, the better.
Well, that is a shame, and it's China next week. What do you feel you can do there?
Well, China's a track that I like. I've won here in all the junior formulas and any races I've been here.
Is that so?
It's a track that suits my driving style, so yeah, I'll be hoping to get a win.
Well, I'm sure you'll be hoping for that win, just like those wins in those fictional junior formulas. And we're over to ToastParabola now to talk about his race. Toast, leading most of the race, you look to have it in control. What happened there on lap 12?
To be honest, Tad, I'm gutted. Like you said, I was leading the majority of the race and doing well, and a momentary lapse in concentration. A couple of laps before the end, and you know the damage I sustained meant I dropped down to several places. I mean, even though getting moving again before dropping out of the podium places, the damage to my wing meant that I was just a sitting duck for those who were coming up behind.
Yeah, that's a shame. Do you think you could convert to pole next week?
Yeah, China's good for me. I know it's also good for Lethal. Lethal likes it there. But yeah, I think the possibility for a pole. Yeah, why not?
Blackbeard, 2 weeks, 2 DNFs. Your race ended on lap 10, but really it was over after lap 4. Do you think Perez should have received a bigger penalty for the incident in turn 2?
Well, Tad, it's an absolute disgrace, to be honest. 2 poor finishes now, 2 no finishes, should I say, not even finishes. I'm not happy. Hate the track at Bahrain. Not my sort of place. It's just sweaty, sandy, and some questionable ethical practices in the country, which I'm not too fond of. So the track's shit. Let's just leave it at that. Not impressed at all. The quicker we can get out of Bahrain, the better.
Oh my. Are there any positives to take away from this weekend?
Not sure if you're listening, Tad, but no positives this weekend at all. Just want to move out of this place, to be honest. No positives at all.
Well, that is a shame. It's such
one positive. Rizaldo, my teammate, is now moved from doner kebab to chicken kebab, so that's a positive for the team at least.
Well, you've really got to take those positives when you can get them. On a final note, how have you been settling in at Williams, being at your first year in Formula 1?
Well, Tad, yeah, it is my first season. I am a rookie. I feel that I'm good enough to be here, though. Australia proved that. Should definitely have got points, if not a podium finish. Just stacked it twice on the same corner. Getting used to the turbulent air from ToastParabola, or Parabolola, whatever you want to call him. Not really that interested in him, to be honest. And then, yeah, bad weekend here. We'll just move on from that one and look forward to China.
Wow, really keeping it positive, and that's to be commended somehow. So we're over to Rizaldo now, who's coming into the pen. Let's see if we can grab him and see what he's got to say. Rizaldo, starting in 18th, you finished in 9th. How did you feel today's race went as a whole?
Had a lot of peaks and troughs today. I think considering the opposition we started and the silly disqualification from yesterday, I think we got the maximum out of the car that we possibly could. one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite tracks, Bahrain. I really enjoy Bahrain. It's yeah, real great, and it's great to race at the night. But essentially, getting up to 9th was probably the best we could do. We were at 3rd, 1 point in the race, but that was because of the tire strategy, and we were out longer than the cars on the soft tires, on the super soft tires. But when we changed to super soft near the end, I thought we could make up more places, maybe a few more laps, and we'd have got up a little bit higher, especially with Toast and the incident at the end and him dropping down the grid. A couple more laps maybe, but not to beat today.
Oh, well, that's unlucky. But China next week appears to be a track that you enjoy. What can you do there?
Well, even with only one of us appearing to gather data, proper data for the team, it's getting hard to get to manage the upgrades and know if they're really going to work for the next few weeks, Tad. So I really need Blackbeard to start pulling himself together and maybe get himself into the points. But for next week, you know, we've got a few upgrades, and I'm hoping that can push us to nearer the top of the grid. We'll see how we get on.
Thank you, Rosaldo. Thank you. Lethal, 2 races in and only 12 points so far this season. Is it the car?
Yeah, the car's not exactly where we want it yet, Tad. Obviously, we want to make it a little bit faster if we can. But you can't just blame the car. I haven't been 100% yet myself. I'm still getting used to the car. It feels a little bit different to last year. But I think I'm getting better.
You started 19th today after the disqualification yesterday, so 4th is not a bad place. Do you feel that's as good as it could have got today? And what can you look for ahead of China? Are there any engine upgrades coming?
I'm super happy with that result today, Tad. You know, from 19th, I thought I'd get in the points, but I didn't think I'd get anywhere near 4th. So yeah, I'm super chuffed with that. As for China, great track. Really enjoy racing there. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get, you know, a good weekend all round. Because, you know, in Australia we had good quali, bad race. Here we had bad quali, good race. So, you know, hopefully we can get good quali and good race. Who knows what can happen. In terms of upgrades, we've always got stuff going on in the background, but I'm not going to go too much into that, Tad.
Thank you, world champion Lethal Sniper. Well, what a race we've had today there, and that's some great comments from some of the drivers there. We're going to look at the current World Championship. We've got Hamilton, Alonso and Vettel leading. It's very close up there. There's 12 points between the top 3. Lethal Sniper's made his way into there, first of the users with 12. ToastParabola, he's up in 6th place, and Toast is in 10th with 8. Rosaldo getting the first points for Williams. We've got Oval Dread and Blackbeard who are still yet to score. And looking at the constructor standings, we've got Mercedes, Ferrari and McLaren up into 3rd place. Sauber also a great surprise. Red Bull down in 5th, and Williams down in 10th with 2, the same as Force India. They're at the Haas end of the table. It's been a great race today, and it's been an amazing stuff. A lot less crashes than last week. The night of Bahrain has really brought it home. We hope that you come back next week, and we hope that you really enjoyed. We're in China, and it's going to be amazing. Until next time, Full Beans out.
Thanks for tuning in, and if you like this video, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on another great video. But until next time, remember, be excellent to one another.